Guys, how's it going? Koala, North Coast Constrictor. So we've got an interesting video for you tonight. My son Max is going to help. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I have a black pastel pod, which is about 2.5, 3 years old. She battles to eat. She's currently on a tube feeding schedule. I'm tube feeding her tonight. I've been slowly upping the dose, and Max is going to help me do this one. He's going to hold the snake while I insert the tube down the throat, and I'm going to do a video and showing you how to tube feed a snake. The difference in this snake is amazing, and I'm going to, somewhere in this video, I'm going to insert a picture from my previous video of what she looked like when I started the process. I'm about halfway through, and you'll see what she looks like now as opposed to what she looked like before I started tube feeding her. She's still obviously not on live or frozen thawed or full rodents. She's on a mixture. Now, everything is disinfected on my table here, but I'll just disinfect again. Okay. The reason why I'm disinfecting is because I'm going to be laying down the tube that I'm going to be feeding her with here. So this is scalding hot water, and what I do is just take a few just a syringe, get that down, and then I put, it's been lying in there, scalding hot water. This is just normal, regular water, okay, that all my snakes get if they drink. And I'm going to fill the syringe with 3 mils of water. Now what I have over here are 2 syringes which are filled with Hill's AD. It's basically a liquefied meal. Okay, she started off on 3 mils a week, then I upped her to 5 mils, and now she is going on to 8 mils. So I've got a 5 mil syringe, and I've got an 8 and a 3 mil syringe. Okay, and I'm going to tube feed her. Now, obviously, we need a bit of lubrication. As you know, this table is disinfected. It's a bit of KY jelly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, first of all I'll take the temperature, make sure, yep, perfect, 32.5 degrees, could be a little bit warmer, but as long as it's not cold. Okay, so what I do is I'll put that lubricant down there, and I lubricate that. Max, can you hold that for me, please? And hold exactly like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the girl. She's in that rack over here. You can follow me to this rack. Let me see where she is. Here she is, here. Now, have a look at this snake. Now, the last time I did a video on this snake, I showed you the folds on her body, which are still there, as you can see. But you could also see that she was a horrible brown color. Look at her now. Look how white she is. Look how much healthier she is. She's put on weight. She is going to go into shed soon. And this is all from tube feeding. Max, what I need you to do for me now, my boy, you can actually see she's peeling a bit here. I need you to give that back to me. I need you to hold the snake like that, okay, for me. Now what I do is I push it right over there before it goes out. And then Max, I'm going to hold the neck of the snake like that, okay? Just behind her head, right by her neck. What I need you to do is move your hand just below my hand. Okay, we're going to turn it around here. Okay, keep her straight as possible. Okay, without squeezing her. And what we're going to do is we're going to insert the tube down her mouth. Obviously, we have to go a little bit up into the side so we don't go down her windpipe. Up into the side like that. Okay, Max, keep it straight. Try and hold your hand straight. Hold your hand up there to make that straight. There we go. Can you feel it going down?
No.
You can't feel it going down?
No, I don't know what's
Alright. Okay, now what I do is I slowly push. Maybe I can put this down a little bit more. Okay. There we go. You can't go too fast on this and you can't go too slowly on this. Okay. Otherwise the snake could regurge. Alright, Max, hold on there. Okay, so that was 5 mils. Now I'm going to do the last 3 mils. Because as I've been doing this, I've been increasing the amount of food, liquefied food going into her. Okay, slowly, obviously I don't see because I'm hardly squeezing her. This is obviously not very pleasant for the snake. Okay, and the last thing I do now, because obviously that's a long tube, is I'll take the 3 mil syringe and I flush the balance of the food down, and then with the length of the tube there'll be about 2 mils of water left in the tube, and this is a 3 mil syringe, so she'll get about 1 milliliter of water down into her system, which will hydrate her. Okay, so now that's all done, and then we pull out. Not too fast, not too slow. Alright, so once that's all done, and I take her, she's actually about to shed. Okay, and I watch now for the most important part of the thing here is for tongue flicking. Okay, which we can clearly see that she is doing. Now guys, I said somewhere in the video, and I think up here to my right, if you're looking at the video now, this would have been a screenshot of her lower belly when I first started treating her. And look at her now, look how white she is. Yes, there's a little bit of brown here, but she's about to go into shed. Okay, I think we can all agree that this snake looks a whole lot better than what she did. Now I've been doing this for once a week, every week. I will continue to do this. Next week I will up that dosage from 8 mils to 12 mils, and once she gets to 12 mils I'm going to wait a week, and then I'm going to offer her a live prey. Not a live prey, I'm going to offer her a rodent. We don't feed live. I'm going to feed her a real prey. We feed frozen thawed, and hopefully she takes it. She actually should look a lot whiter than this, but as I say, she's about to go into shed. And with this feed now, of what she's just taken, there's a good chance that she's going to shed in the next week. So guys, I hope you like that. I'm going to go ahead and put Max, do you want to go and put her? Hang on a second. Let's just, she's got a little bubble coming out of here. most important thing is she's not regurging, and she's tongue flicking, and she's very active, which is a good sign. Okay, this is a very special girl to me, black pastel pied. She was actually supposed to breed for me this season, but she's basically being nursed daily, trying to keep her alive and get her healthy again, and I do believe that I will be successful with this. Max, let's go and put it back in her rack, into her tub. Over here. Slide it in here first, and off she goes. She'll go and lie now on her hotspot, and she'll let that digest. So guys, I'm going to take the camera now and I'm going to do a quick walk around of the room. I'm going to show you how we've got some new racks and how things are growing here at North Coast Constrictors, and then we're going to end off the video. So I hope you enjoyed that, and stay tuned. I just want to give you a quick walk around and let you know what's going on. Okay, so guys, we've got quite a lot going on there. I've had to move that grow out rack over there into that part of the snake room, and then from the entrance of the snake room we've got another grow out rack there with 30 shelves. There's another brand new rack, a 20 tub 30 litre racking system over there. Right next to that was the last one that I bought, also a 30 litre racking system. Each system has 2 thermostats. Okay, these are for my breeding females. That thermostat powers the top 10 tubs, that thermostat powers the bottom 10 tubs, and the same for that. And then over there I have another 2 20 tub rack systems, also separated with 2 thermostats, one that powers the top 10 and one that powers the bottom 10. You'll see the temperatures, obviously thinking, why would he have his temperatures set so high? That's because these particular tubs, there's quite a big space between the floor of the tub and the heating pad, so the temperatures inside there on the hotspot are actually about 31.5 degrees Celsius. So we've had to move that grow out rack there. There's a 22 tub hatchling grow out rack over there. And over here I've got 2 of my hatchling racks. You can fit 60 hatchling racks in each of those, or 30 of those yearling tubs in there. And then on this side of the snake room here, I've got my really big tubs. Those are 46 litre tubs. Also with the same controllers, but they control the whole temperature. They're all 12 tubs over here as well. Okay. This here is a separate thermostat for underneath the floor over there. I was losing heat underneath the floor. I wired up a separate thermostat and a heat pad underneath the floor because I had like a 2-degree variance. All right. That is just another spare hatchling rack as an emergency. It's empty. It's going out. And yeah, guys, so that is what it's looking like at the moment. Very, very excited about the breeding season coming up. Inside here, this is obviously my all my goodies that I need, my medications, creams, antibacterials, hand gels, F10, you name it, everything we need, spare heat pads and cables, all of that stuff. My F10 over there, my temp gun, my water, my cloth. And guys, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm not setting up any camera system, so I'm just doing like a holding selfie kind of video here. We just want to end off the video. My son Max here and I. He's the one that actually got me to start a YouTube channel, I don't know, a year ago, eh? Yeah, maybe just a bit longer. So yeah, so thanks Max, and thank you for helping me today.
You're welcome.
Cool. Guys, if you like this content and you want to see more, hit the like and subscribe, please. Help grow the channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you want to follow us on Instagram, here's the link below, North Coast _ constrictors. But most importantly, guys, let's grow this YouTube channel. South African snake breeder. We breed retics and ball pythons here at North Coast Constrictors. We'd love you to join the journey with us. Over and out from Cole and Max.